Okay, I'm going to be making a vegan tapenada and black bean pita sandwich. So first I gotta make my tapenada. So what I'm gonna do is saute a bunch of vegetables in this pan here with some olive oil. So I'm gonna get about 3 tablespoons of olive oil heated up on the skillet. And I'm going to go ahead and add these vegetables. We have 3 carrots, 1 green bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper, 1 package of mushrooms, 8 cloves of garlic, and 1 small red onion. And I'm just going to saute these all together, just let them saute until they're well cooked, because we're going to want them well cooked in the tapenada. And I am going to add a little salt. I'm going to use this truffle salt here. That will give it a good flavor. So I'm going to just use about that much. Looks like maybe 1/4 a teaspoon, maybe just a little bit more. Yeah. You could just use regular salt. I think I'm going to want some pepper in here too. So I'm going to just use about 1/4 a teaspoon of pepper too. While this is being cooked, while it's sauteing, I'm going to work on our vegan kind of mayo. For the, it's gonna be like salad dressing basically for the pita sandwich. So I have this catalina dressing that I've already blended up in here, and this is vegan. And then I'm gonna add 1/2 a block of firm tofu to that. Now you could do this with soft tofu too, and that would work out great. I think I want to add some sesame seeds too. Well, I can't find plain sesame seeds. I think I have used them all up. So I'm going to use some pumpkin seeds. I'm going to use about 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, maybe 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds. About 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. I think that's probably good. Let's go ahead and blend this up in the blender. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, I think I need to add some oil to this, so I'm going to add some olive oil. And I want to use this tofu juice in it too, because look, it's so pasty. I want it to be a little bit more liquidy. So I'm going to add some tofu juice. And I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now let's try and blend that again. Okay, let's see what that is like now. It's still pretty thick. Oh, it's much better though. It really looks like a mayonnaise, like an aioli. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. Yum, that is good. I'm making my own vegan mayo from now on. Real easy. Okay, so back to these vegetables here. I'm going to just mix them up in here. Make sure they're all coated with the oil and salt and pepper. Okay. And we can get started on our filling for the pita sandwiches. So we're going to use black beans. So I'm going to open it and drain a can of black beans. Add it to the bowl. Then we're going to add some of our vegan mayo. Let's add 2 tablespoons full. Then we're going to add some cherry tomatoes. So we're going to add some sliced cherry tomatoes. We're going to add a teaspoon of nutritional yeast, about 1/4 cup of oats, and about just a pinch of a dash of Italian seasoning. I think that should be good. I'm going to mix it up here and give it a taste. See what it tastes like. It might need some salt. Actually, I didn't think about that. It'll probably need some salt. Yes, it needs some salt. I think it needs some vinegar too. Like it needs a little hint of acid. I'm going to add just a teaspoon of salt. I don't know what to do with this extra salt. I'll put it in a dish. And then we wanted to add some acid too, so I'm going to use some apple cider vinegar and just add a little splash, probably about a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. And we might even want to add some sugar to this too, I don't know. We'll see how it tastes. It needs something more savory in it. maybe some marmite. So I'm going to use the last of this marmite here. It looks like a tablespoon. I'll add a little bit more saltiness to it too. And I think I'll add maybe a teaspoon of sugar too. I can't really get much marmite out of this jar. And then we're going to just add let's start out with a teaspoon of sugar. So mix that up in there. You know, soy sauce might add a good flavor to this too. We'll taste that and see what soy sauce might do. Yeah, it can use a little more sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more teaspoons. And let's try some soy sauce. I will get this right eventually. And maybe a little olive oil too. So we're going to use, let's do a tablespoon soy sauce. And a tablespoon olive oil. Because it could use a little fattiness in there too. Now let's mix it up. That is so much better. That's what I wanted. Now, unfortunately, this is really liquidy. I don't really know what to do about that. Hopefully the oats start absorbing. Maybe I could add more oats to it. That's what I should do. I should add more oats to it. So let's add about half a cup of oats. There, that's looking much better. The vegetables are starting to get done. Let me zoom you in on the vegetables here. They're starting to get done. They're getting nice like caramelization on them. So I'm going to go ahead and get my food processor ready. So here's my food processor over here. We're going to add 1 drained can of olives. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You want to make sure these vegetables are nice and cooked before you make the tapenada. Okay, those vegetables are starting to look good. So So I'm gonna add them to my food processor. And we're gonna get the lid on. Put it on our food processor. And turn it on. And we're gonna do low. Give this a taste, see what it tastes like. That smells good. Very good. Now it's not really chopped up as finely as I would like it, so I'm going to blend it a little more. The seasoning is all great in here. I think it's very good. So I don't think it needs any more seasoning. I'm just going to blend it up a little more so that it's not such big chunks. Okay, I think that's good now. Just let me clear off a working space where we can make our sandwich. Okay, so let's look at this first. Ooh, yummy. It's still warm. Ideally, you would want it cold. You would want to serve it cold, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to serve it warm, but you would want to serve both of these cold. You'd want them to be cold first. But I'm going to show you how to make the sandwich. So you want a piece of wax paper like this, a pita pocket, okay, so I'm going to cut through the side here. Just a little bit. And break apart the bread. And this can be very challenging sometimes. This one does not want to break apart. There we go. And it's making a mess. Good. That's okay, that's what the wax paper's for. You want to make a pocket with it. There we go. There we go. So first we're going to take our tapenada with a knife here. Should we use a knife? Yeah, I'll use a knife. And we're gonna spread that tapenada on the inside of the sandwich. Then we're gonna take some of our black bean oatmeal filling and stuff that inside the sandwich. Now, I'm not going to bother calorie calculating this right now. I will calorie calculate it later. But I can tell you, rest assured, I will not be going over my calories today because I got lots of exercise today. Okay, maybe, yeah, that's probably good. Really, this pita bread should be a little thicker. It's too thin, I feel. And now I'm going to add some romaine lettuce. And I'm going to turn this paper here so I can roll it. So I'm going to take this wax paper here, tuck it in tight with my fist like this, squeeze it, and then roll it like that, tuck it in again and squeeze it, and then roll it all the way. And you gotta fold it in too. Fold it in before you get to that. Oop, we're losing some precious insides. Okay, you gotta fold it in before you get to that triangle there. And roll it like that. Okay, we got our pita sandwich. Let's eat this real quick. So good. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. And look at that. Beautiful pita sandwich. Serve it with chips, cookies, fruit, whatever you want. And to eat it, you just roll back the wax paper like this. And eat it like a little pocket. Look at all the protein you can get just from vegan food. Yum. So there is my vegan black bean and tapenada pita sandwich with apples and peanut butter. Yum! Can't wait to eat it.